Hey, it's been about a week since Cupertino's Giant unveiled its most cutting-edge iPhone lineup. While this version cannot be viewed as a revolutionary improvement, one feature of it, Apple's A17, the first commercial 3-in processor, can be seen as a game changer. However, its Pro designation, a first for an iPhone, surprised everyone. What does that imply, and how might it all be connected to the next iPad mini? Let's have a conversation. But first, will you purchase any of the iPhone 15 models? Please provide your response in the box below. For me, the new processor, which might be a sign of what's to come from Apple and all the items that will be released in the future years, arrived on September 12th instead of the iPhone. The M class of processors will continue to lead the pack, and the third version of these processors will unquestionably be produced on the 3M manufacturing node. As a result, it will raise the bar even further with increased specifications, particularly in terms of graphics, as evidenced by the A17 Pro's initial round of benchmark results that were leaked. Therefore, it is certain that this silicon will power the upcoming Mac models as well as the Pro and Air models of the iPad. The remaining iPads will also be powered by Cupertino's most recent flagship smartphone chip, as well as any prospective offspring or successors. Rightfully so, there have been many predictions on which processor will power Apple's tiniest tablet up to this point. The iPad mini had been the ideal bridge between the Air and entry-level versions, but since the iPad Air switched to M1 silicon, there is now a sizable gap. Do not misunderstand me. The current, already 2-year-old small iPad, with its A15 Bionic processor and 4 GB of RAM, is still an excellent gadget. Apple debuted the contentious iPad 10 last year, confounding the lineup because it didn't completely replace the Gen 9 as planned. With a 14 at its core and 4 GB of RAM, it performs similarly to the iPad mini, and I venture to claim that many people would not be able to tell the difference. A 15 would not be a surprise as a chip replacement in the predicted iPad 11. So everyone is curious as to what the new processor the next mini might be. I expressed optimism that Apple would release the A16 with at least 6 GB of RAM in one of the several iPad mini films I've done over the past few months if it didn't make sense to hope for the M1 due to battery issues. The most recent processor, which uses 3M technology, could increase speed while also reducing energy consumption, making it more suited to devices like the iPad mini and bringing it closer to the iPad Air product line. Without a doubt, 2011 will be the year of the iPad, even though they are not the tiniest significant changes are on the way, just that. I sincerely hope you had fun viewing this. If you did, we kindly ask that you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and enable all notifications. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my channel technology in the future. Let's talk shortly. Have a wonderful day.